This is insane. Okay, Unbreakable is back up. Don't even worry about the Tangas. The Tangas can't do shit to you. See? This guy, however. That guy's still up there. Gonna throw some fire on them. Oh, the Tangas are out. We use that. Never mind, we're already full. Nah, I don't care about you. Where are your purple friends? There we go. Medbooks, you're actually making my life much harder than it really needs to be right now. Oh no, what are you gonna do? You're still healing? Really? This is insane! Okay, Unbreakable is back up. Really? Really? Actually, this part scares me because of how many red and purple enemies we have, so let's chill a bit. And the explosions. I don't have explosion resistance in this build, keep in mind. So the only thing that still actually works as intended when it comes to enemy damage is the explosive damage. La 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 la. No, we don't care about that. And always pick up your trophies from down. It gives you like, I don't remember, I'll tell you exactly how much. A lot of veterans and reds in this room. I'm thinking about this. Yeah, I have the med boxes. Jesus Christ, bro. Ooh, a lot of reds. Nice, rezzing people over there. Now we don't care about that. We care about this guy though. More purples. We might be in trouble here. Okay, Unbreakable is back up. Do you really have to literally revive everyone in this room? The Tsanga is exactly behind me, which I don't mind too much, but... No, don't heal! Okay. Where's the healer? Where did the Tsanga go? Yeah, he's back. Ah, Jesus. This shotgunner is doing a hell of a damage. Is that guy raising people up? Let me do this real quick. Then you do this and you're good. What are you doing back here? What I do want to stress out once again is that you don't have explosive resistance. Like stats 10% because I have a roll somewhere. So grenades and explosive drones will do damage on you. I don't know if it would be worth it to recalibrate some of the hazard protection. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. Because hazard protection, we're doing just fine. So right now we're sitting at... Jesus Christ, 80 protection from elites. That makes sense. 40% explosive resistance and 67.5% bleed resistance. I don't know if these take into consideration the stats we get from the global modifier. We're gonna go over this later in the video. What are you? Holy shit, I think I just fucked up. There we go. We're gonna do this in a completely different way than we normally do it. We're not gonna go up. Because we don't have any range. Right? And the reason I invested some points into explosive resistance is this in the next part, really. See, half of our health over there is gone. Now, we're gonna do something. Try to get some of these down. Should be dead, right? It's dead now. There we go. Yeah, they're upstairs. We're fine, though. Anyone here? I don't care about that guy. Care about that guy, though. Oh, the Tsangas don't want to push us in here? I was actually hoping on them pushing us. There's a guy upstairs, a red one. Doing plenty of damage. where we use our active, our modifier, or our signature skill, or whatever it's called. Can I kill that red? Thank you. God damn, so much armor, bro. So much armor. And I think it's an all-around better build having 50% explosive resistance as well. It was 50, right? Okay, so protects from elites, it's down now. It's 60. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Yeah, 40% explosive resistance. I think it goes up. So we have, when it comes to protection from elites, we have 12 and 12, 24, right? And another 12, 24, that's 36. And another 13, that's we're 36, that's 49. And we get 10% from the survival specialization as well. That takes us all the way up to 59, right? However, we have this little bad boy. Gain 5% protection from elites per blue core while at tier 5 in stamina. So when we're killing, when we reach tier 5 in stamina by killing blue enemies, right, we're gonna get another, we have 6 blue cores, right? So 6 times 5, that's another 30. And that's how we reach 89% protection from elites. Oh, and armor regeneration. I went with the 3 Gila guards because I want the 2 armor regeneration from here, because we have 2 plus 1, that's 3, and 3 from here, that's 6% armor generation. That's why you see me at some points when I've stacked up when I've stacked up 5 stamina cores, right? And I reach like 90, 80 something protection from elites. That's why you see me be able to, you know, tank 3 Changas without even a shield and not feel any damage at all. So yeah, this is the part that we need the explosive resistance for, really. So much that I'm actually gonna modify this, can we? Yeah. I don't need that much, what it's called? Hazard protection, really. We really don't. 50-50, I think that's best. Tons of purples. Ah, shit. They all run away. This is bad. My plan was awful here. Oh, really? What the fuck am I doing? I think I'm actively trying to die here. There we go. Let's get some momentum going. Okay, Unbreakable is back up, so we're chilling here. I'm not going to lie, those medpacks are going to be a pain in my ass. But as long as they're only elites alive, I don't really care. Three medpacks, are we serious? No. Don't go towards the hills. Come back. Oh my god, where are the medpacks? Holy shit. I'm trying, boys. Okay. Give me that. So Purple's still alive. Purple is... Jesus Christ. Okay, who is repairing? Okay, we want that purple down ASAP. Red is down. Another red is down. Now it doesn't matter. It's only elites left. Theoretically, you could reach 100% protection from elites, but it's not worth it. Like, I think I've already invested enough in that, because as you can see, elites do us no damage, especially when they extra 40-something% procs. Of course, that guy is going to be an elite. What are you? Are you an elite? They're not coming yet. Whoa. No, I don't care. Oh shit, I'm sitting at the elite. Yeah, no, sorry, bro. No med boxes are allowed here. My guy's rezzing up people. We're running low on ammo here. I definitely don't care about the name guy here. Especially since I'm maxed out on my blue stuff and I have like 90%, 89% protection from elites. Let's kill the remaining two. Get some bullets from up here, maybe. Okay, we're maxed out. Let's see. Do you do damage as me? No, you don't. That's misfortune. Now the question is, do I do damage at you? Okay, I see smoke. No, I have bad news for you. You're not doing any damage, bro. This obviously will take some time now, boys. Can you die? There we go. Okay, so here is the build. Okay, I know Backfire, there have been a lot of posts about Backfire and Striker, and I like Striker and I like Backfire with Striker. My only issue with it is that, you know, when I invest to 6 blue cores, I want to never die. I want the only reason for me to be able to die to be me actually really trying to die. That's the only acceptable death to me when I have 6 blue cores. And with Striker, even though the damage is so much higher than with this build, obviously, right? You're not as tanky. And because you're not as tanky, you will die much easier. So what we have one memento, self-explanatory, 3 blue cores. The long-term buff, this one over here, will give me 3% armor regeneration, which is great, and 30% weapon damage, which we really need. When we pick up a trophy now, for the next 10 seconds, we will gain 10% bonus armor for each blue core. As you can see here, we have 6 blue cores, so we're gaining 60% bonus armor of our total 1.9 million armor, right? So picking up memento trophies will save your life a lot of the time, and we will also get like 5% weapon damage, which is whatever, because we only have 1 red core. So that's memento, right? Then we have 2 Bellstone Armory pieces, because we want 1% armor generation, which stacks up to the 3% that we will be getting from the memento, makes up for a total of 4%, and 10% armor on kill, which pretty much means 200,000 armor on kill. Just helps out even more with our armor regeneration, with our survivability, excuse me. Theoretically, you could get rid of the second Bellstone piece and get something that gives you another 5% total armor. I like my Bellstone pieces, I kept it on, right? The second piece of the Bellstone, which also happens to be the chest piece, as you can see here, we have Unbreakable. Why? Because as I said, when I play as a tank, I want to not die no matter what happens. Obviously we could have went with like Obliterate to increase our damage, which would go pretty well because we hitting crits all the time, but we don't really care about that. We want just survivability. The 3 rest pieces are 3 Gilagard pieces. We get 5% total armor, 60% health, which is whatever, right? And 2% armor regeneration. We don't care about the 6% health, we just care about the 2% armor regeneration, because 2% armor regeneration plus 4 we already have puts us at 6% armor regeneration, which, as you saw from the gameplay, is just insanely high because we have 2 million armor. 2% of 2 million armor. %6 of 2 million armor translates to 120k armor per second, right? We have a total 59% protection from elites, which it's gained like this: 12% here, 12% here. Obviously I have the TLL mask, sorry I forgot to mention that, which means it doesn't come with a second attribute, but comes with a second gear slot. I want to use that so I can put on 2 protection from elite mods here. So we have 24, right? And another 12, we have 36 and 13% from here. We're going up to 49. We also get 10% from the survivalist specialization, so we're reaching 59% protection from elites. However, that gets even higher because, as we said earlier, we gain 5% protection from elites per blue core while at tier 5 in stamina. So as soon as we reach tier 5 stamina, and you probably noticed that already from the gameplay, that there are times where elites literally cannot deal more damage to me than my armor regeneration gives me back. So my armor can out heal the damage. My armor regeneration, excuse me, can out heal the damage 3 changas were doing at me at some point, because this over here means that we get an extra 30% protection from elites when we reach tier 5 in stamina, because we have 6 blue cores, right? When it comes to the hazard protection, right, we get 10% from the chest piece. SHD what's another 10%, so we're already at 20, right? And then we have obviously the global modifier, which gives us 7.5% hazard protection for each stamina tier. I want to be completely honest here. This build will work almost like it works right now, even after the global modifier change, even in the next season, because Backfire, the bleed from the Blackfire, I cannot speak. The bleed from Backfire, if you read at it, like it says, On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself, which deals 0.5% armor damage per stack. Okay, so if we have 100 stacks, we will deal to ourselves over 10 seconds, over the duration of 10 seconds, 50% of our armor as damage bleed. Right? With all the armor regeneration you have, and the armor on kill, and the bonus armor from the memento, right? Even if you didn't have that hazard protection, you would still be able to outlive the bleed. Yes, it would be much more noticeable, because right now with like 50-60% hazard protection, half of it never happens to us. But even if all of it was happening on us, we would be fine. And then the last piece of survivability we have here is the explosive resistance. When I first started the build, I had full hazard protection, but there was no point to it really, so I changed to explosive resistance. So we have 10, 20, 30, 39. Is that it? 39? 49. Yeah, we get also 10% from the SHD watts. So where is it? Here it is. So yeah, 49% explosive resistance, because, you know, it's legendary missions, the grenades, the explosive drones. We had absolutely nothing against those before we invested some attributes to the explosive resistance, right? Now, last thing, of course, you know, the backfire. All of you know how it works. The good thing about the backfire is that we get 35% critical hit chance just from the backfire, right? Then we get another 6% here, and then we get, where is it? Yeah, another 10% from the SHD watts. There we go. When it comes to critical hit damage, we're sitting at 96%, which will go all the way up to 200% extra. So that means we will be having almost 300% critical hit damage, which is nuts. So yeah, that's it pretty much, guys. Critical hit damage, critical hit damage, and critical hit damage. That's it. I don't know what else you want from me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, as I said, Striker build will do much more damage than this, obviously. However, if you want something that truly never dies, this is better than the Striker. Tomorrow, I will have a live stream tomorrow, trying to do the climax, I think it's called, manhunt mission on the hardest difficulty. I think it's master or whatever. I just want to mention that I haven't done another climax mission because I was gone for the past 2 seasons. I didn't play the game, so there is a good chance that it will be a stream of me just dying for 6 hours. So yeah, if you don't want to miss that out, make sure to subscribe. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye.